people that are watching your material or that are familiar with me or my seminars, they're thinking of what they're going to do with their life. But they're in the minority. 90-some% of the population are lost, and I was. I had never done anything of any consequence. I was earning $4,000 a year. I owed $6,000. So, I mean, if I had taken all the money I earned for 18 months and paid debt, I would have just broken even. I was not happy. And he said, why don't you change your results? Well, like I said, it never entered my mind that I could. And then he asked me, do you read anything? And I said, no, I can't read. Now, I could read. I didn't. I think I read about as well as most people. The average person reads at about a grade 7 level. And that's because you'll learn to read by the time you're in grade 7, and then you never improve upon it. And he gave me this book. And this is the book that's in Think, that Sean used in Think. And the book has fallen apart. I mean, I've been reading this every day for over 55 years. It was 55 years a couple of weeks ago. And everything in my life started to change. Like he said in here, you've got to decide what you want. Well, that never entered my mind, you know. I would wake up and I just wanted to get the debts off my back. I wanted to get through the day. To think that you could sit down and take a pen and write out what you want and then get it, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I mean, I just didn't, that never entered my mind. But that's what he got me to do. And he talked to me for a while. Well, it ended up, I said I wanted $25,000. I mean, that would be like maybe you saying right now you want $1 billion. I mean, it was so far out of my reach that I didn't even know anyone with $25,000. And I didn't believe it. But he said, if you do exactly what I tell you, you can have anything you want. Well, I not only didn't believe it, there was no way I could believe it. But the way he spoke to me, he had such conviction. I knew he believed it. At least I believed he believed it. And then he said to me, why don't you do what I'm telling you? He said, your way's not working, mine is. He was happy, healthy, wealthy, and I couldn't even figure out why he was talking to me. And something inside me said, why don't you do what he says? So I thought, I'll try it. He's give it a try. You've got nothing to lose. And so I said, okay. And that's really where it all started. And he gave me this book. And he said, read this every day. He got me to commit that I'd read it every day. Well, that's a thick book, you know, for a guy that doesn't read. I never read a book in my life. I was 26. And
you just trusted him.
I started to read it. And he said, do exactly what I'm telling you and do what the book tells you. Well, my whole life changed. Just like that.
How long did it took?
Not long. What happened was, I carry a goal card. I always have one. And I keep it in a plastic sleeve. And when I touch that, see, when you write your goal, you create a picture in your mind. It's like painting a picture in words. And that picture is impregnated into cells in your brain. Well, when you touch something, your sensory factor touch is affected. It sends a light message through your central nervous system and activates those cells in your brain, so the picture of your goal flashes on the screen of your mind. Well, I didn't know any of this at the time, but he had me write it on a card. So I wrote the goal that I wanted on a card, and I put it in my pocket. And what happened was, I kept reading it. I got it. I started to treat it as a joke. But I started to think of earning money. Now you'd think, well, weren't you thinking of that before? No, I wasn't. I would get paid whatever they give me, and I was always in debt. So I was thinking debt. Now I'll tell you one thing I've learned. If your goal is to get out of debt, you'll probably stay in debt forever, because that's what you're thinking about. And I quit thinking of debt and I started to think of earning money. And I heard a guy say, there's good money cleaning floors. So I'm not proud, I'll clean floors. And I remember I had to borrow $980, and that was not an easy thing for me to do. I mean, I wouldn't have lent me money. Nobody wanted to lend me money. But I needed that much to buy a used floor machine and some buckets and mops. And he said something, he says, don't clean floors for somebody else, do them for yourself. So I was doing what they told me, and that's what I started to do. I got one office to clean, then I got another one, then another one.
Then went from there?
The first year I earned $175,000. In under 5 years, I was over $1 million. And I was cleaning offices in Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Cleveland, Atlanta, and London, England. I would just go and open offices and hire people to clean floors.
All started from a joke, presumed joke.
It was, yeah.
It's like, I think it's fascinating that even though you don't believe something in that moment, even if you tell yourself a lie so many times, you will stop believing it.
Well, there's no question
And
about that. If you tell yourself a lie often enough, you're going to start to believe it. And way around 1900, William James said, believe, and your belief will create the fact. It's got to be believed. You've got to believe it. And if there's no belief, it ain't going to happen. See, when you believe it, you're encased in the idea. You fuse with the idea. And that makes all kinds of things happen.